Hey guys, welcome back to Music Talk with John. I'm in the car on the way to, what is it, a record and CD show?
Tampa Record Day Show.
Ray Day. It's Ray Day. There's Scott, he's driving.
How you doing?
I've got camera duties. I'm zooming around. It's 7:30. He picked me up about 7:15. This camera make me look fat? I think it does. We are headed over. Scott didn't make a list. He's bad. He's gonna go in there.
My memory. I'll use my memory.
I think we're gonna have some impulse buys going on over here. I was a good boy and made my list. I even had a couple on my list that I realized later I didn't need that I'd already replaced. So I'm glad I kind of went through that. Anything you're looking for in particular?
I'm always looking, you know me, I'm an 80s guy, so that new wave type, I don't know, New Order. How does it feel to treat me like you do? Joy Division. And all those kind of albums that I don't have. So I have some, but I'd like to get some more maybe. See what I can find in that era. Any 12-inch type of remix or special editions I'm always after. So that's my target today.
What was the one record store day that you still didn't get your hands on?
Duran one.
You might keep an eye out for it. They might have it here.
I'm gonna look for that one I didn't get. So yeah, that'll be on my target list for sure.
I'm looking for, there's Eric Clapton, the Blues Breakers, that album, the Beano album. And then I forgot to look, but Maria McKee had an album in the 80s with the Jayhawks, so I'm looking for that, but I don't know if they ever put that on vinyl. And then anything Lou Donaldson, the jazz guy. Remember the one with the congos?
Yeah. I want any of that blue note, the good stuff that you're showing me. That is what I'm after too.
Yeah, keep an eye out for Blues Walk. That was the one.
Okay.
Beck, I'm looking for Sea Change.
There's a bluebird at the window.
And then Mudcrutch.
Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love.
You know what Mudcrutch is?
I don't think so.
That is Tom Petty's original band from Gainesville.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's a Mudcrutch and a Mudcrutch 2. I have two. I have Mudcrutch, but it has a big-ass scratch across it for some reason. That was nice of them to sell it that way. So...
Is that hard to find?
Yeah, it is now. For a decent price, yeah. And then Roger Waters, Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking.
These are the pros and cons of hitchhiking.
Ah, cool.
That was the one.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's the one he wrote right around when he broke up with Floyd. Basically, he already had it written out. So I'm looking for those. So we're headed over to the record show. I'm gonna take you in there, give you a view of what's going on, maybe around the tables and all that, and then we'll see what we end up with. All right, so we'll see you later.
All right, see you in a little bit.
See you inside. All right, so we're in the parking lot. I just hit a puddle. Oh, no way that way. We're trying not to get killed going through the parking lot. He's gonna get us one way or another. So it looks like out in the parking lot, they have a flea market going. I think the entrance is over there, but I want to take a quick look at the flea market. All kinds of canned products. Very cool. Cereal, pastries, there you go. So this is the parking lot. Don't see any albums or anything out here.
Not yet.
Maybe they outlawed the albums today.
Please
Yeah, look at all the fresh vegetables and fruits. Clothing, everything. Oh, there's some games or DVDs over there. We can check out some albums before we go. Oh, look at the little dog.
Yeah, they're all different kinds.
What's up, buddy?
Different prices. I'm out here every weekend. That's why I'm not in there.
New Riders of the Purple Sage. They keep coming up on YouTube a lot.
Panama Red. Panama Red.
Well, you know what? If I bought any of your albums, it would be the greatest hits.
See, I don't know. Let's poke our head in. The door's open. We're not sure what's going on. It's like 7:55, 56. We're supposed to open at 8, but I don't see anybody. We're wondering if everybody's inside already. Is this the front?
People in there. I don't know.
I don't know. People are still setting up. I think people are already looking around. Okay, so here's the actual entrance. We went in through a side door. We're gonna go in and check out the records. It's $8 up for the early bird special. Nobody here. We're gonna pay a ghost. Okay, there's a wide view. Scott's already digging.
There's a lot of digging here.
Hey, look, there's Pat. There's the guy that runs the place. These are all $4 records. You have a couple box sets over here. CDs.
These are my kind of, this is good stuff here.
Does it have the zipper on it? It does have the zipper on it.
What's that?
Sticky Fingers. Classic rock. Hey, there's the owner's wife right there. People are still coming in, setting up.
Yeah.
So what do you know? You're into punk and new wave. Oh, that's the.
That's a Nirvana,
I think that's a compilation.
Yeah, look at this. I haven't seen this one. Nirvana? I don't know what this is. From the Muddy
Yeah,
Banks
that was released a little while back. Because that's the. Which one is it? On the bottom.
From the Muddy Banks.
Yeah. Here's some blues right here. New Seal Jazz. This is a good starter too. Dave Brubeck, Timeout. Found these cool art pieces, I guess you could call them. There you go, the art pieces made out of vinyl records. Pink Floyd's cool. You know, you got the Beatles back there. Oh, Amy Winehouse.
Miss Joy, how much? 15.
Original. Man, you haven't made much progress. So Scott started.
I have a whole stack.
Oh, do you?
Holding.
She's not even gonna get past this area.
This is my. I mean, all the good stuff.
They had a Talking Heads over there. Stop Making Sense. I don't know if you're into that live one that they did.
No, I don't really care about. I mean, they're okay. I'm not against them.
I thought that'd be right up your alley.
No, I don't know.
What do you have back there? A bunch of Cure and.
I don't have any Cure yet. Got all kinds of stuff I never bought. I can't even remember what I grabbed so far.
Going into the punk.
That I can tell the difference between being out of my own.
Oh, this is yours?
All right, so we're heading out. We were good boys, I think. I don't think we got too crazy. Yeah, still got the flea market out here. And the big army trucks. Okay, so we're in the car. Scott's driving again.
Made it through the first ever, right? That was the first ever Tampa Record Day sale.
Yeah, I've never been to a record show before.
Record show, yes.
Yeah. What did you think about it as far as the whole...
It was interesting to see that some people were quite organized, really nice sleeved, alphabetized. Some of the really good guys had their labeled in the top right corner with price and detail, so you could easily see it and go through it. A lot of also bargain bins, so they just were mixed in.
Yeah, I like the ones that, you know, some were, they knew what they had, so the prices were definitely there. But they would write on the back of the sleeve, it'd be, I never saw that before, it's actually a pretty good idea. They wrote with like dry erase or something on the back of the sleeve cover to tell you what was in there. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, there was definitely, they knew what they had, you know, and then you just gotta go, okay, how much am I gonna pay for this? How much do I want this? So I was able to find a decent amount of stuff that, you know, reasonably priced, and I'm happy with. And then Scott, you got these, what, DVD audios?
DVD audios, so yeah, DVD audios were a competitor for SACD back in the, I don't know, 2000s maybe?
They went quick though, didn't they? They weren't
Yep,
around
they
very long,
did. Yeah,
were
they both died out. What they do, if you find the right version, it's a high-end mix, so it's using 5.1 stereo channel mix. It's incredible actually sounding if you have a system set up for it. I think today a Blu-ray player can do it, but I don't know with HDMI if it actually can split it up or not. But I've got an old system that does it, so when I find them, I buy them. Some of those can go 100, 150 bucks. I've got paid $5 or 10, $7.50 a piece.
I'm surprised this one was on DVD audio, so I guess they were around for a while.
Yeah, so I just bought them because you don't find them much at all, and I got a player set up, and it's an old asset, but it's fun to use.
Well, the BB King Eric Clapton's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I didn't even realize what that was until I grabbed it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy that. There's 3 genres in my opinion. You had jazz, or 4, jazz, blues, you had rock, and then 80s. It's interesting also, several of the people, one guy in general, he had only 12 inches. That's what he specialized in, and he had a lot of rare stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I talked you into this one.
Not inexpensive. Yeah, then that one.
That's my favorite Ray Charles album, so.
Well, I know if it hits you, you say.
He picked up was Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Is this just the...
Just 12 inches, yeah.
12-inch
just
single?
Something, yeah, just three versions of it.
So remix kind of thing?
Something different you wouldn't find, probably.
Oh, this is a good, okay. Howard Jones.
Yep, I hope I don't have that.
Dream Into Action, that's actually a good price.
For $5, yeah, and good shape, pretty decent shape.
No One Is to Blame is on this one?
Probably. I think this is Big Generator.
You think this one?
That's, yes, Big Generator.
If anybody knows, it says Big.
I've seen it in yellow. I think I have it in CD on yellow.
Yeah, it says Big Generator on it.
To the rhythm of love.
So this is more 80s electronic
80s
music?
Electronics, yeah.
Yep.
Well, yes would have been just
Thomas Dolby?
Thomas Dolby.
And if love is all you're missing.
I mean, $5 for each of those.
Yeah.
Why not?
And Robert Plant.
Little by little, time goes, little by little.
And they all they all look good. They look like they're in good shape. So that was his pickups. So I got an Art Blakey. This was, I think, from like 58. Yeah, 56, 58. So it's an early Blakey with the Jazz Messenger. So I don't know how. It's called Hard Bop. I pulled it up on the streaming service, checked it out, and it sounded good. And the album's nice and clean. This was my mistake that I just realized. Got excited, saw, oh, first pressing, 1973. Yeah, well, kind of has a barcode on it, so that's not right. So that guy, somebody's being misleading right there. I don't like that. I'm not going to name names, but you got to be very careful when you're looking for these albums and not get caught up in the hype, because that's all I read. And then I get in the car and go, oh, barcode, those came out in the 80s, so no. So, but I have to put that on myself for not being careful. Anyway, got a Muddy Waters reissue of at Newport, 1960.
Got my mojo working, but it just don't break on you.
And I picked up, I got a Wayne Shorter. So I didn't get any Lou Donaldson, but I got a Wayne Shorter. So I'm happy with my purchases. I didn't go crazy. There was a lot of stuff in there where I was like, man, you know, I want that. And I was like, oh, you have to calm down and relax. So, because they had some, we were in that one area, that one table, they had some stuff in the, like behind the table, and we're like, can we go back there? He's like, sure. And everything was like starting at $150, I think.
If not more, yeah.
I mean, they were in good shape. They were nice. They were sleeved, everything. It wasn't like ring wear, anything like that. But
that was the guys out of Orlando.
yeah,
Now they're gonna have their show in August, right?
August,
yeah. That was quite an impressive collection, and he had there's a good one, Ozzy Osbourne, $900.
Yeah.
Osmosis, first pressing or something, UK. Just a lot of product like that, a lot of high end, over $200. So
yeah.
don't know anything about that, but
No, it's for the people. Look, I mean, they know what it's worth, what
Yep.
it's selling for, and that's what you do. They're not overpriced.
No.
Because it's always what you're willing to pay for it.
Yes.
And they know these are rare items
Yep.
and whatever, and they're gonna get their money out of them, because who knows what they paid to get them. So that's cool. But
they were well organized.
But they're
too.
very upfront and trustworthy. Where this one guy was not. Overall experience, I think the layout was pretty good.
Yep.
Wasn't bad. You'd get around. You had some people coming right up next to you for some reason. Just had to get next to you.
Stand there. Yes, had some of that going on.
Would have been nice if they wore some deodorant in some cases. That was a little rough. Got a little ripe. Yeah, and then you had some vendors that were, you can just tell by the way people presented, I think. The guys from Orlando, they had nice cases. Everything was sleeved nicely. You could tell that they took the best care of the records. You had some guys that were in boxes that were falling apart, and the records were jammed in there where you couldn't even.
Yeah.
I didn't even try those because first of all, what kind of shape are the records in if they're jammed in so tight, and just trying to look through it, and they're not really in any order. So those were tough. I'd say most of them
They're probably
were
like
pretty organized.
90-10. 10% of the guys seemed to almost just grab their collection and try to make some money.
Yeah.
They were more collectors, and then they decided, hey, maybe I'll sell some. One guy even said that. He said, I just happened to be helping one of my friends, and her mom, it was her sister's mom or something like that, sold it, and he said, I'm usually keeping all these, but he was the guy with all the good rock. He had a lot of really good rock, and he said, I'm usually where you are. I'm on the other side of the table today just to do something different and try it out. He was quite straightforward. Very good product.
Yeah.
No.
So I'd say overall, first experience record store show and CD show, because they had quite a bit of CDs in there too.
Oh, and I learned a fact. Supposedly the best one in the nation is in Austin, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Is that known?
I don't know if that just passed. Actually, in the vinyl community here, some people that are watching, especially like Concert Buddy and different people, they're actually getting together and all going down to Austin. I don't know if I'm that deep into it to go and travel like that to a record show. I don't know. I might, I guess.
Austin's
I don't
fun
know.
regardless. Great place, good music, and good food.
Yeah. So, yeah, that would be true, like a little mini vacation. So cool. That's what we have for you guys. So new experiences, you know, what to look for. Be careful what you're buying,
Yeah.
so you don't fall into what I did. If you think it's a 1973 first pressing, it shouldn't have a barcode. So there you go. And I'm gonna keep that up there, and you guys can go, what the hell? And I'm gonna go, yep, exactly, what the hell? Fell into the pit. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Thanks, bye.